And hello there, this is DrIzixs from another episode of Crusader Kings 2. What was this? Oh yeah, Dragon for the Dragon Throne! or Emperor Long Ernie of Dragon, the Dragon Empire. And we just finished a series of small uprisings, I guess. And now we're going to put our troops away, because I don't think I need them right now. And in fact, it might be a good idea to put them away so that we can recover our numbers. And hopefully be prepared for when the Seldrings eventually decide to turn their eye on us. Because they're going to do it eventually, just a matter of when and where. Alternatively, we can look around for people to invade. Like the Seldrings, we can invade the Seldrings. Or a bunch of people in the over this general direction. Like the Zia folks here. Like this guy. What you doing, guy? You got some Pax business here. Can't really declare war on you, though. Probably explains why you're not defensive backed against me. These dudes, they got something going. If they were on them, I could board dispute their face. But nah, I don't got the money for that. It's so expensive, man. There's some islands, or those are boats. There are islands for almost like little tiny coastlines. I've never seen those before because they're not actually islands; they're boats. They're silly, easy. Anyway, let's go forward. We're gonna enjoy a period of peace and prosperity. We can also introduce air to the railway. That's kind of cool. And Thakurani, Hira of Savarnagram, is trying to usurp my title. Who's his boss? This girl? Do I care? I'll let it be for now. Because it's sort of one of those, what are you going to do about it, man? Come on. We could create some duchies. Also, because I'm not just load the game up, we're not going to have that little thing that everyone loses defensive packs against me. Because that would be weird. Yo, child! Would you like to be my vassal? No. False religion. Foreign cultures. You don't like me. Man, come on. Come on, man. Where are you based out of? You are based out of here. What's your name? Thakur Dugarendra? Oh, terrible. You're pretty terrible, aren't you? Well, I'm going to give you control over you to my nephew. He seems pretty cool. Alright, where is this guy here? What was his name exactly again? Maybe control the society. The terrible Sangrapur. Okay, so Sangrapur is the guy we're trying to get rid of. Nephew, you like me a lot. I'm going to give you peoples. Take care of them. Sort this by rank. And my crown, Sagrapur. Get out of factions, man. Getting out of my hair. The Alliance and Non-Aggression Pact has come to an end. Here. Well, how are we doing on this here? I really look at this here. What's our current holy sites? They are presently being held by these peoples. One of them is up there. One of them's down here. It looks like it's in Jain territories. And that's 2, 3, 4. Where's the fifth one here? Some Taoists up there. Not sure what to think here. Where is that last one? To see. Just that one, alright. Sarnath. Where's you at? There's you. Makala? Lashwar? Oh, there it is. It's just been hidden. Because it's been coveted by some Jainish type peoples, but it isn't within our empire. That's pretty cool. Just needs a chance for the county control of the religion, yes. Needs to convert at some point. So making steady progress on the search for the artifact. The search for the mystic orb of destruction. Could claim some kingdoms. That'd be perhaps foolhardy. But hey, if I got these people some titles first, then I could make them vassal kings. Interesting. That is maybe something to think about here. Claim all of Orissa. In fact, I could probably do that right now. Fortunately, we'd be fighting all sorts of people to do that. And they might be having some other issues in the meantime. Are you winning that war against the host? You're kind of losing it. Subjugation war from this dude. Why are you subjugating, man? Why subjugate? The Jalapid Kingdom. The Jalapids are coming. The Jalapids are coming. They're coming. They're coming. Oh yeah, I was gonna introduce the heir to the realm. Send out the invitations. They'll be here soon. I'm gonna do some weird stuff potentially, like tell him to be more proper, or complimenting him for being sufficiently proper. Also, military. I'd like some elephants here, but I can't do that. Maybe someday. Maybe someday they'll have use their elephants based in India here. That would be pretty cool. So in the next EU4 big update expansion, they're going to be expanding a bunch of India stuff. Should be pretty cool. And we need new commanders. I can morale damage with your face. And I think I shall. Though it's a pretty marginal case, because your skill is less than half the top billing guy here. As Babar is Yusuf's the mayor Yudao of Kambali, he not only presented himself to grace, he also managed to impress Yudao by skillfully complimenting him. Excellent, you do that sort of thing, kid. As Babar introduces himself, so not only expels beverage on Suiling's shoes, but also managed to insult all of Sui Liang's ancestors. Well, it's pretty impressive, actually. Seeing as Babar started to getting along incredibly well with the children of visiting vassals, indeed, hey, you're a friend. Excellent. Good work, kid. I don't get cocky. Oracle, how is the defense packs over here? I'm just kind of curious. They go pretty far, but not all the way. In fact, I could go beat up the Seljuks if I was feeling brave. I'm not feeling brave right now. Hey, they lost some more troops. Excellent. Hope they keep losing them. Because I am able to rifle them now. Excellent. Approach you, my liege. I have a great idea for a monument, something to raise our cultural status and make people notice what a great ruler you are. I require some gold and patience. The work will take a year to complete. I forget if this is worth it or not. That's a lot of gold. I think I'm going to spend it more effectively elsewhere. Hey, Puri is prospering. Excellent. Prosper, Puri. Hurry, prosper. Prosperi. Prosperities. Let's build a castle town. Maybe some other stuff. Make some stables or war elephants. Yeah, I guess war elephants. Oh, my elephant. Training grounds. I'll go for that option. So this option up here, this one's near Castletown, and that, my friends, is a lot of money. There's also this bit of territory up here, which we need more money for before we can think about building there, but, you know, we're making pretty good money at this point. Mayor Yodo of Kamali is a renowned fighter and tactician. He wants a favor, doesn't he? And I will owe him a favor. Well, I do want my kid to be a pretty badass military sort of person. He is brooding, but he'll be able to take care of himself here. The barge is himself to, more insulting of ancestors, also pretty impressive once more. But, you know, Sensel's Grace, cool. Are you good at anything? Maybe some sort of learnings. Last year, vassals have left, and Prince Long Babar looks relieved. He is obviously exhausted from all his formal formalities, and having been introduced himself like this will hopefully serve him well in the future. I've made him everything he is today. Crusade for Italy. His Holiness Pope Leo III is worried about the state of the souls in the Kingdom of Italy. The heathens under Emperor Bernard II of the Holy Roman Empire have no hope for salvation and will suffer the eternal fires unless they can be brought to Christ in this life. Any Christian is willing to offer complete absolution of sins in the odd mission against the Jewish barbarians. Oh my, this is kind of awkward. It's no concern of us, though. But seriously, You know, we got some craziness going here. We got the Jews versus the Muslims, and they're fighting here. Except it's in France. It's weird alternative history time, guys. And the Holy Roman Empire is ruled by a Jewish emperor. Yeah, this guy. And he has a bunch of vassals who are also gotten converted. They've been pretty effective at changing things around here. And even some of the big titles around here are getting converted as well. Well, Holy Roman England. Yeah, the Holy Roman Empire is not very German. It's very French, Italian, and English. It's very, very peculiar here. That's pretty cool. But I don't think the Pope man's going to be doing much success here in Great Conquest of Sicily. It's a pretty great conquest versus the Byzantines, but I think they should really be focusing pretty much everywhere else, honestly. The Byzantines are pretty beefy. Just look at them. They're huge. You got 30,000 troops. If I was clever, I could beat you. I might be clever. I'm not sure yet. The Byzantines have way more. Actually, is the aggressors here? No, the HRE is the aggressor here. That's weird. Why would you do that, you fools? Don't do that sort of thing. You want to, like, Holy War Hispania or something like that, or take on the Germans, or finish up the Scotland and Ireland. That would make more sense, guys. Silly fools. Anyway, what was I doing? I was moving forward in time. That's what I was doing. Moving forward using all of my breath. Got a lot of technologies. It's got not kind of go out of style. I don't know. Realm. Administration. Excellent. Excellent. So, shall we attempt to, the council not allowed initiated voting this type of law? And, the system of administration is similar to that of the Roman Empire, where the hierarchy of magistrates and functionaries running daily business in the name of the emperor. It allows for a power structure that hands less power to permanently landed vassals. Implement duchy viceroyalties, revocations, viceroyalty, duchies, titles free, vassal limit plus 25 versus what we got now. And no bonus there. Feudal vassal opinion minus 10, which is terrible, but which might mean more civil wars, but you never know. And does not have the feudal administration as absolute rule. And I got all the sovereignty, the religious control mandate, regulated inheritance, etc., etc. Managed to level 5. And we are going to click this. Go for it. Hooray! We're now an imperial administration because we have gone full empire. And, Seljuks have tried the best pact against me. I guess they are sufficiently weak compared to us now. That's pretty sweet. Because we're not going to be randomly invaded by them anytime soon. So now they fear me. They fear me. This does mean, though, I can now start, when I revoke titles, I can start going for viceroyalties instead. In fact, like this guy. Would you like to be the viceroyalty or something? And Kingdom of all the things. Let's revert back to you. Granting viceroyalty to lower all your feudal duke and king subjects' opinions of you by -2. It's maybe some danger there. Can also give away my ducal titles. -1. So if I need to, like, really get rid of a bunch of people that are causing issues, it's like, I'm just going to put you in this viceroyal kingdom and just have you not be a problem anymore. Give it to somebody who really likes me, and then when they die, give it to somebody else who really likes me, that sort of thing. Probably even close family members. Yes, means I need to make sure I have plenty of close family members, though. Subjugation war. Cool. Against Maharaja Sitradharman, the second of Kamarapa. Which is this kingdom up here. Neat. Have fun up there. Good luck, too. You're can do cool stuff, I think. Duke Sayed, the Mutilators, formed alliance with Duke Ma Long of Lahore. Groovy. Enjoy your mutilation, guys. Relations. Cool. My threat. continues to fall. It's now the ones in my religious group are not going to stand with the others. So if I were to fight the Seljuks at this point, the folks in India will not get involved. Everybody else will, but basically the guys down here will ignore me, but everybody over here, all the Muslim countries, they'll be all banding together still, and I can't win that war, so yeah. A son was born to Emperor Longoni of Dragon and Rangua Ki named Polvira. I don't think so. Do we have an Ingvar yet? We have Babar. We have an Ingvar. I don't think we got an Ingvar. Jaina. Fulton. So, you, my son, my random bastard type person, is going to be named Ingvar. Congratulations, you now exist. Oops. I am going to acknowledge him as mine. So his children, a new dynasty be created from that line. Cool. So I got a kid on backup if I need one. Duke Sankama of Nalam Avadi is formed alliance with Duke Gangraja of Lord of the Pramandi Raj. Neat. Groovy. Receive word that Chief Minister Zengwei is making steady progress. Well, hopefully he'll eventually do that some days. Do the thing at some point, maybe, perhaps. Yes, perhaps. Yes. Macran's converted. Slow fever. Take it easy. I was doing all sorts of music last time. This is just a continuation of that. Since I started recording this a few minutes after the previous episode. And that's why I'm sounding a little bit more hoarse, a little bit more tired. Who are you again? King of Zhangzhung? Cool. Who are these guys? Why'd you leave the defensive pact, I wonder? Claim it for this guy. But why? I don't think I would claim it for that guy. He's going to have to wait. Good relations with Duke Singhana II of the Kambatavi Reich, and this guy's back in the defensive pact. Not sure what he was thinking, but he was doing it. He's doing it. Doing all the things, doing it. Yes. Yeah, the Seljuks have left the defensive pacts. That's our time to strike now, right? Can I declare war on him? Or dispute? I could establish territory state. Holy war for Kabulistan. Or I could extort tributes. We'd like to have something else, perhaps. Like a invade all their things type of war, but I guess that's good enough. By the way, the empires. This is where we're at right now. Got some bits of the Deccan Empire. Got some bits of the Rajasthan Empire, but very little of the Bengal Empire was converted over. But that's okay. It's just a matter of where my tiles sit. The Seljuks are back in the defensive pact. I'm not sure what's going on there. Very strange stuff. I got some holdings over here I should maybe be working on. Maybe build some stables. I think build some stables. Give the most numbers for my bucks here. Kind of, sort of, maybe, I don't know. Remember that thing where I'm perpetually perplexed by everything? Oh, what you got over here? Everyone knows I spent over a decade directing the work on my book, but today I'm presented with the final product, smiling broadly. I can't help but smell with pride, a sense of well-deserved pride. Broadly, yes. I'm smiling with broadly with pride here. So I've gained the conventions of Emperor Long Ernie, gained 100 prestige, and I get uninspired for the next 20 years. Yeah, that kind of sucks to be uninspired, man. What's this book do here? Got some Tang calligraphy, that's pretty sweet. And Juldanda, Confessions. So that gives me learning +2 minus 20% fertility. Supposedly autobiographical work tells a moving tale of a young emperor struggling with temptation. It also offers some advice on how to avoid and deal with such issues before it's too late. So, yeah, I guess if I want to be a learned emperor going forward, this is the way to go. I'm gonna kind of tamper down on the options as far as reproductive goes. But hey, at least I'm not gonna get lover's boxes often in the future. Oh man, I've got to take seductive focus constantly. Anyway, join the assassins. Avada Matha. So tempting. Well, your spiritual alignment through meditation, scriptural studies, the clarity of participation in the local economy. Honored enough to patronize with the rulers of India. I'm going to join these guys because I can. Let's do it. Strive betterment of ourselves. Actually, do I want... That's great honor, yeah. I'm now a member of the club. Wisdom of the Adi Shankara. Your wards have a chance to gain increased attribute points during their education upon reaching adulthood. Have a chance to lose wicked traits and gain pious ones. Neat. That's, I guess, a passive one here. That's pretty sweet. Just in time, too. Oh. I guess in the meantime, I got to work on my devotions. Patience, my friend. And what you want about here? Can I destroy you? I'd like to destroy you, please. I can board dispute you, but I've got the money for that. Never mind. You're not du jour, you're not anything special, you're just sort of you. As she's growing older, I can see that Ling Yu could use some of my stuff, but I don't really care about her, so I'm not going to. Sorry, kid. Speaking of people that I should probably care something about, maybe, or not. Prisoners! Like this guy. And, that's most of the ones I want to talk about here. Yes. So, everybody else is either going to stay in prison until someone can offer up ransom money because I'm a monster, or is going to stay there because they have titles and I don't want them rebelling in general. So, alright, except paying ransom. Cool. Now you're in defensive pact against me. Thanks. Thanks, dude. Totally worth it. Autosave. News from China. Intending to enforce the subjugation of the tributary state of the Zhao Empire, Director General Anson of the Western Protectorate has declared war upon Sunpo. Sunpo Thatsetso. Judgment armies are already marching towards the realm of King Sunpo Thatsetso, and it seems impossible that dispels the end of Sampari independence. Who are you? Do what? Do what now? Yeah, that's fine. As long as China doesn't get too close to me at this point, I'm cool. It's packed against me. Western Protectorate grows further west. Yes, yes, yes. As he's growing older, I can see that my son, Baba, could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. Oh, of course I'm going to give him freaking ambitious. It's the best thing ever. Cheapers, it gives you like a +2 and everything. Intelligence is only +1. Duke Singhana, the second of Kamabeti Raj, has formed an alliance with Duke Gangajara, Lord of Pamarmandi Raj. Groovy. Making steady progress as he's growing old and grey. Yes, very grey. What is this here? Truce is coming to an end. Well, they're already in defensive pact against me, so it doesn't really matter. How's your various wars going on over here? The host is still doing the most things. Chalipids are still doing their things. Things in order and patiently. You can gain patience. That's pretty cool. I'm happy with my place in life. I can't think of anything I would rather do than just take care of myself and my friends. Yeah. Count Bao Zanhui loves Emperor Long Ernie's philosophy. Cool. I have feared for Count Bao Zonwi's sanity. He has not been himself lately. To help ease these problems, I made him join me in the garden to relax and just talk about whatever he needed to talk about. Or stop being stressed, I guess? Well, it didn't work. War. Got a du jour war going on. Cool. As she's growing older, I can see that Yu Yan could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. Well, fortunately, she's not high on the list of succession at the moment. Yeah. She'll learn on her own, I suspect. Yes. Then this kid. He's got ambitions of his own. Or does he? Bum bum bum! Join defense pact opposing Long Ernie. Who are you again? Sir John. This guy, I guess. That's fine. Their empires are falling apart, I guess. And how's your war versus the Pope going? And Emperor Bernard the Shrewd is winning, it looks like. And there's various kings of Legin, of Dehubarth, Grandmaster of the Knights Hospitaller, Galloway, the queen there. These Knights of Santiago, some random counts. So I guess, like, something up here? I don't know. Moo-moos! There are the Catholic kingdoms. Some Catholics over here, but not... Oh, actually, this guy. He's busy with other wars. And we got Thurgians over here. They're not really involved in any of that here. And I guess I could always click this. Ta-da! That's who they're fighting. They're fighting the Irish. And a little bit of Finland. That works. Alright. The castle town was built in Punravahana. Excellent. Revoked the barony. This guy? Why is my nephew in prison? Why'd you do that, guy? That's not very nice. Maybe I should start just revoking more titles. I will revoke everything! Throw everyone in jail. It's the only way to be sure. Empire of Rajasthan. Still holder. Completely controls India. So I just need to control all of India, and then I can become this guy. So I become Samrat Chakrav Artin. Chakravartin. I'm probably mispronouncing that. And all these various empires have vanished away. And I become the Emperor of India, as opposed to just Dragon. And I become the Magnificent if I do that. I could also duck Chinese imperialism if I got a bunch of stuff, but I'm probably not going to do that. I could, but, you know, I'll have to think about it. I already got an imperial administration as is. Excellent. More buildings, more money, training grounds, more troops. More troops for the troop god. If my threat was just not so high, I'd be going and tracking down the Seljuks, showing that what fors. Your event spawn troops are almost dwindled to extreme low levels. Who you fight now? And claim on Hispania. Caliph Ali III is teaming up with you to go fight the Hispanians here. That's pretty cool. Who this again? This guy. So the this guy, the Jabrids. Jabrid. We got a pretty decent army overall. And the Seljuks versus, and you guys teaming up versus Hispania. That's pretty ballsy here. I guess that's, you're doing some stuff over here too. Where is your top of the dudes? Ah, yes. So got you, but where's your emperor? Is this like normal claim? Is this what is this about here? Hispania. Mushlins. So, oh, you're trying to put someone specific on the throne, not yourself. not trying to put Caliph Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa, on the throne here. We got a little bit of faction issues. A young, talented artist from Minapur proposes painting an iconic portrait of me. Sure. Oh, this guy left Defense Pact. Wonder why. Well, he is fighting some of my vassals, right? Kazi Kamrupa, Subjugation War. Excellent. I hope you're very successful at that there, baby. But you seem to be not. Maybe. Did I, like, join your war? Join war. Cannot do that, unfortunately. Drat. Can I just declare war on you? I could force vassalization. That is very tempting, actually. Then I can get all of this. But I don't think I want to tempt fate quite yet. I'm going to take kingdoms down in time. Plus, I got my vassals who can take care of some of this business. Kind of. Luke, this guy. He's trying to subjugate your face. You're actually doing pretty well here. Good work. Good luck, guy. Get all the kingdoms to yourself. So, titles from Count. Matat. Hey, the Seljuks have left the Defense Pact again. Trying to declare war on them? Nah, I don't think I'd win that one quite yet. Maybe a future endeavors. But as my threat level decreases, the size of the country that will be feeling threatened by me, like Seljuks, will decrease. And thus they will, because they are still beefy, they will not be as willing to join the defense pacts against me here. Chief Minister is on way. He came to me with regrettable news. It seems like the too much has passed since we first uncovered the rumors of artifact. Now the trail has gone cold. There's no hope of finding this lost treasure. The search is cancelled. Jeepers, man. We're terrible at this job. I don't like you anymore. Now we've got peasant revolts. Drat. Yeah, where are they? They're down here. Alright, well, we can take care of this pretty easily. We're gonna see about sewing up some locals. Take care of this business. Just need a couple thousand after all. How many is that? That's 1,589. Ooh, give us your troops. You summon some troops. Just have them come out to the gates while we open them temporarily. Just stop fighting for a few moments while we extract an army. It's all good, right? It's not going to upset the balance of power at all. Alright, how's this number? Much better. So we're going to gather them up right here. Right now. Right now. This guy's back in the defensive pact. Mr. the Old is Maharaj Prithapala is apparently winning here, the Jalapid Kingdoms. Cool. So in each case, diplomacy turns out less well than expected. Cool. Dissolve is no longer marriage ties. Cool. Now the trick is to get a situation where, like, my inheriting children is a daughter with a matrilineal marriage, and then I enforce the claims of her husband while I have low threat, and then a couple generations down, just inherit all the kingdoms. I've encountered Arya Kihar many times while carrying out duties for Advait Martha. It's always a pleasant occasion. We can talk for hours, etc. Now we become close friends. I like having friends. Friends are pretty sweet. Bringing the true faith and salvation is among your holy duties. Therefore, I ask you to construct a new temple in your lands, so you may subject some of your subjects may have somewhere to say mantras and worships. I gotta build a temple. County in the realm. Alright, I will. Build one here, potentially. I think I want a castle there. Got a town. I could place out a temple already, preferably. That one's already full up. What else places do I got? Some grandpas. I think I got this piece, bit of land down here. This other thing is, then I'm going to be not having a holdover in the nearest term, nearest far terms. Don't know. This place got lots of possibilities, so I'm going to build a temple here. Glorious temple to my glory and cool hats. Young Babar has finished education in the ways of war. He's a skilled tactician. Yeah, there's a brilliant strategist, the one above that. Measles has done the thing. He's betrothed to this girl. He has some claims on some kingdoms. Santideva Kingdom, for instance, where he used to be a subject. Cool. Filled ambition to groom an heir. Excellent, he's well groomed. He now has no land, and he's mildly upset by that. We'll fix that at some point. Got a dangerous faction. This guy. What are you doing with this guy? Maybe I'm gonna need to find somebody who's pretty cool with us. What do you want? Entire kingdom? What? I don't know. Who's your du jour here? This guy. Where's this guy based out of? He's based out of this location. Can't quite use up this title. How about this location? So it's Trosali, I think. Yeah, this guy. So he might want control of your face. And so I'm going to give it to him. Ooh. My kinsman, you were misbehaving, so I gave you away. Have fun with that. Go ahead, rebel, whatever, it doesn't matter. I am very threatening. Am I threatening you? Great Hindu faith. And we're getting close to the end of today's episode, I think. Excellent. Stables. It's very stable there. But we're not quite there. We're going to keep on for a little bit longer. We're going to go for the stables. Because I want to just kind of thank you guys. This is like episode 61, I think. And, you know, this, series has kind of taken over the main CK2 slots here. I'm still going to be doing Crusader Kings stuff occasionally. But so I kind of fallen out of love with the whole campaign there, because I've gotten really into a grind at this point. And it's really hard to expand by diplomacy, which would be the kind of the thing to do right now, so I just need to be constantly going to crazy high threat and then waiting forever, which is kind of dull. Young Yuyan has been educated in the ways of intrigue. Intricate web weaver, my daughter. This pleases me. Let's go crush these fools. Yes, crush them. This war isn't going quite as I thought it would. If I have some money, money would be more effective. I'm about to win. Excellent. In fact, I'm gonna put my troops away. Hooray! I won the war. Ah. This guy's now in the defensive pact against me. The Jalapids are expanding. Neato! Got a new dude on the case here. Neato! Don't like how that's going. Another thing's going. Pick missions. What do I want? I'm going to see the realm prosper, hopefully. And we'll have our threat tick down. We'll have other things going on. We can potentially do some stuff and get some land for our son at some point. If we need to invoke a title or two. Yes. Anyway, I think at this point, I think it's good enough to end today's episode. Yeah, so thank you very much for joining me. This has been DrIzixs playing Crusader Kings 2, Dragon of the Dragon Throne campaign. And, you know, comment down below, put names down for who you would like to be heirs of the realm. Various member dynasties or other people that just sort of show up in the court. What else? Subscribe, hit that bell button for more of this and other things. And, of course, Patreon link down below if you're so interested. And I will see you guys next time on the next exciting episode of Crusader Kings 2, Dragon for the Dragon Throne, where we have the Dragon Empire. It's pretty sweet. Also, the Pope is fighting the whole Roman Empire. How's that going? Yeah. It's going less awesome than expected, but oh well. Till next time, everybody. Toodles! Woohoo!